Hi everyone, it's Cheryl from the Lifestyle Digs and welcome to my kitchen today. I live in a very small place, I have a very small house, I have hardly any counter space, so I've tried to get all my ingredients out ahead of time so I don't have to run to the fridge, run to the cupboards. Anyway, today I'm going to be making my vegetarian chili. And in the past I have made this in my crock pot. So if you're going to make this in your crock pot, you would either have it on for about 8 hours at a low setting or on high setting for about 3 to 4 hours. However, I got myself an Instant Pot a few years ago, and these days I make my chili in my Instant Pot and it's probably ready in about 1 hour. So you can put these ingredients in any order you like. You just dump them all in and let it cook. So if you have a can of kidney beans, red beans, that's fine. That's what I used to always use. But lately I have been making my own beans I cook them from dry. And so I did the kidney beans a little bit earlier today and I've had them drained in my colander. So I'll just put them right into the Instant Pot. The other thing you need is a can of tomatoes. In this case, I'm using a chili spiced diced tomatoes, chili style they call it, and I get this at the Real Canadians. I got this one at Walmart, but I've seen very similar tomatoes. You can get them at the Real Canadian Superstore. This is Walmart's brand, great value. I've also used Alamer and Hunt's tomato brands. I don't really see a big difference. Use whatever brand you have on hand. And into the Instant Pot it goes. The next thing I use is a product, it's called Just Like Round. So it kind of looks a little bit like hamburger, but this is a plant-based product. I buy it from a company, it's called Eve's, and I get it in a 4-pack. It's sold only in a 4-pack at the Real Canadian Superstore. I don't know why the other grocery stores sell it. Wake up Walmart. But it's a plant-based product, so I don't need to brown it in the skillet ahead of time. So I freeze them. I buy the Master Pack. It's got 4 packages. They're just under a pound each. And then I just freeze it, and then when I need it, I defrost it overnight in the fridge. But usually I forget to defrost it, so then I put it in the microwave and defrost it for 5 or 6 minutes. So again, just like round, in it goes. Now, if you're really talented, you would chop up an onion. And I've chopped up enough onions over the years. As a single, I don't need the full onion for a recipe, so I use maybe a quarter, half an onion, put the rest of the onion into my fridge, and then the next thing you know, 2-3 weeks later, I see this moldy onion in my fridge. So I've gotten away from that. I've noticed both Walmart and the Real Canadian Superstore are selling diced onions. So this is really, really handy. It's frozen, and I don't have to worry about products going bad. The last time I was in the Real Canadian Superstore, they have this President's Choice, and it is chopped bell peppers and onions. So this is really good for the chili. So I can just open it up, and I can just throw in a handful of, there we go. You can see I've got all kinds of different colored peppers there and a bit of onions. So I just sort of throw a handful of those in here as well, maybe a couple of handfuls. In the past, I've also chopped up a pepper, whatever kind I've got in hand, red, green, doesn't really matter to me what color the pepper is. I always try to just add a little bit of color to the chili. And because that couple of handfuls wasn't really enough, I'm just going to get a little bit of the diced onion. Again, I'll show you what the diced onion. It's already chopped. Isn't this perfect? So somebody else is doing all the crying for chopping up the onion. Perfect for me. And just put in as much as you like. I'm not really big on onions, so probably no more than a quarter cup or so. And then the last thing you need is chili powder. So again, to taste, I maybe get a spoonful of it. Whoops, maybe that was just a little too much chili powder for my liking there. But again, to taste, a spoonful or so. Everybody's got different tastes on what they like. And the other thing too, once you've cooked it, you can, season it with more chili if you like. Just give it a good stir. And it's time to put my Instant Pot lid on. Love how it plays a little song. Anyway, like I said, if you're using a crock pot, you would put it on a low setting for about 8 hours or on a high setting for 3 to 4 hours. And boy, does this house really smell really nice when you come home and smell this vegetarian chili going. But this was the Instant Pot. One of the settings here, it says bean chili. So all I do is I give that a little push, and it'll give me a countdown from 30 minutes, but it doesn't actually ready in 30 minutes. The Instant Pot has to pressurize. There it goes, it's gone on. It'll pressurize, and then the pressurize button will pop up, and then it will go to the 30 minutes, and it will count down to the 30 minutes and go to 0, and the timer will let me know when it's ready. At that point, it goes to warming, and you can either eat the chili anytime after that or just let it sit in the warming function for however long you want. So anyway, this is Cheryl from Lifestyle Digs. Thanks for watching today. My very easy vegetarian chili. Just dump your ingredients into your Instant Pot or your crock pot, set it, and go. Bye for now.